Alright, so you guys have a lot of questions for me. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm about to hit start on Periscope, and I'm about to Periscope you guys' questions you have for me. So technically this is a Q&A video. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this rolling. You guys are going to be on film. You guys are watching you guys, right? It's like, it's just brainception right now. I don't know what's going on. But so YouTube, meet Periscope. Periscope. It's Periscope. I just said Periscope. Meet YouTube. That's actually not YouTube, that's actually a camera, but that's okay. They're kind of one and the same for me. So anyways, hit me with your questions right now. Let's go. Why the STi? Ooh, that's a tough one, because Evos are poop. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna get shot for that answer. Just because I've always really, before I got this car, like I always just loved Subaru. And this GR, the hatchback, was just my favorite model. I thought it looked incredible. I love the sound of Subaru, and I don't know, I loved Subarus. I still do, but they're more of a pain in the ass, pardon my French, than I ever expected them to be. Do I like the color of my STi? Yes. How many freaking lightning red STIs do you ever see? I mean, it's few and far between you see a lightning red STI, and then it's also just even more rare you see one like mine that has things done to it. So what's it feel like being engaged? It's amazing. So I have dated Victoria for 4 years, and I love her to death, and she is the best woman ever for me. And you know, it's funny because I have so many adults that give me a hard time. They're like, oh, you're 21 and you're engaged, what the heck's going on? It doesn't, like, it's not like I don't care what you think. I mean, what about my car like says I care what you think? So anyways, that's it. I hope that answers your question. So there we go. If I had the chance and I had the money, where would I go? Anywhere in the world. I would probably, this is a really tough one because I have a lot of favorite tracks. I would go and travel and just race around different tracks. Like I have I just rent track cars, or just like rent like an E92 M3 or something like that and just go around Europe. But I'd go to the Nürburgring for a day, and I would just make a vacation and just kind of chill in Nürburgring, Germany, or just kind of travel around Germany, I think. What camera do I use? I am using a Canon T3i with a, I can't remember, it's a 10 to 18 millimeter lens. So I use a wide angle lens to make myself look sexy, because yeah, I don't really look sexy, you know what I'm saying? Why did I go single exit exhaust? That's a great question, because at heart I am just a huge racer, okay? No, I'm just kidding. Because I had a quad tip before, I didn't like how it sounded nor how it looked, and now, I mean, as much as I love my single exit exhaust, I don't know. I kind of want quad again, but I do like the single exit because it's just different, you know? What's the first mod I did to my STi? That's actually a great question. What was the first mod I did to the STi? I'm pretty sure I painted those stupid taillights is what I did. Those disgusting looking crystal taillights had to go. And I ordered the overlays and stuff before I even had the car. Like, that's how much I wanted those stupid taillights to go. So that was my first mod. What made me start YouTube? That's a great question. I really never watched YouTube videos whatsoever, like ever. And I guess what really made me get into YouTube is I wanted to make videos that I wanted to watch, and I also wanted to answer questions that I wasn't getting answered, that kind of thing. So yeah, I kind of made it just to be my own person. Like, I wanted to do my own thing, not really care what, you know, other people really thought about what I was doing. So anyways, hope that answers that for you guys. Why do I hate Mustangs? I don't know where you even got that. Like, whose butt did you just pull that out of? I don't hate Mustangs. I think Mustangs are great. I give them a lot of crap because of the owners. Like, Mustang owners crack me up for the most part, but I think Mustangs are great cars. Tips for new YouTubers. I'm actually thinking about making a video on that. Dude, just do your own thing. Like, the best advice I can give you, and TJ will tell you the same thing. Don't do what other people do. And if you do them, don't try and perfect what other people are doing. Just do your own thing. Like, be your own self. Just do your own, do you, boo-boo. Like, that's the best thing I can tell you. What's my next engine mod? You know, it's funny, I really don't know. I mean, I have every bolt-on you can have in my car. It's fully built, like I've got a built short block, so really the only thing I could do at this point is upgrade the turbo and the fuel system and do a new exhaust manifold, because I'd have to go equal length, or I'd want to go equal length with power, so we'll see where that goes. Why is TJ a racer? Well guys, TJ is from California, so I'm just kidding. I love TJ, if you guys don't know. People are getting super mad lately because people think, like, I think people think TJ and I don't like each other because of the relationship we have with our comment sections. So anyways, I think it's super, super funny. Anyways, no, I was just joking about the Cali thing, by the way. So are you gonna visit TJ soon? I don't know, actually. I want to go to California, but you know, that costs money, and you know, money doesn't really grow on trees very often. So what's the funnest car you would buy for under $5,000? I would buy, in all honesty, I'd probably buy a Miata. Like, I would just, yeah, that or like a 240 SX or something like that. Maybe an E36 328, but you're kind of pushing that 5G limit right there. But yeah, F1 or NASCAR? Are you freaking kidding me right now? What kind of question is F1? Absolutely. And it really makes me, I'm just gonna say, it makes me really upset that Texas is considering cutting the funding for Circuit of the Americas. It makes me angry that Americans would rather get their fat selves together and drink beer at NASCAR than go and watch some serious racing, F1 racing. So, dream car. And so I said this one time, my dream car is a McLaren F1, and I said this in a live stream at the hangar party, and Rob Ferretti was like, why? But it's just literally, it's an incredible car. I love the center seat design. I don't know, it's just one of the most solid cars, most amazing cars that I've ever, like, I've just wanted one since I was a child. Not because it's expensive, not because it's just what it is, I just love the car. So McLaren F1 is my dream car. What was my first car? My first car was a Scion XB, and I hated it, like, with a passion. It was the rolling toaster of death. Not death though, it was like the rolling toaster of like cuddling, I don't know, it was weird. Why those rims? So the reason I chose these wheels is because they're unique, and not real well. At the time, there was literally like one other Subaru STi that was running these wheels. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be different, and I'm gonna do these. And now there's so many freaking people that run these wheels, it's kind of ridiculous. But I chose them because they're different, to answer your question. Thoughts on classic cars? You know, I like any car. Like, any car is cool to me if it's done well. Like, I don't know, I don't discriminate. Like, I like any car. Oh yeah, actually a lot of you guys asked this, where did I get the jacket? I got it at Express. Pretty sure I got it at Express. And it's a nice jacket. It's freaking sweet and it's comfortable. It's awesome. If I had to get a Honda, is my last question, or my favorite car that I reviewed. Oh, that's a tough one too. My favorite car that I have reviewed, I'll answer your Honda question. So what's my favorite car that I have reviewed? Probably the big turbo Miata. That has been the best and most fun car that I've ever driven. I knew my roommate would show up. Everybody say hi to my roommate. I posted on Snapchat that I was here. See you later.
Car looks clean.
Thank you. Alright, so last question I'm going to answer, and while he's driving around me, what is my favorite Honda? I would probably buy an NSX or an S2000. Or a DC2 Integra Type R, because I just love the fact that it's an awesome car. So if that answers your question, that's that. You guys who don't follow me on Periscope missed out, but thank you guys for following me on Periscope, and thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, be sure to comment in the comment section. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe button already, you guys are seeing this firsthand, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next video. Peace out. Thoughts on Canadian bacon? Dude, Canadian bacon is great, but I'd like regular bacon better because it tastes kind of just like ham. I feel like I'm just eating ham.